I recently got a question from a viewer asking me how to run the RPO Peek Slant because whenever he ran it, he said it never worked out well for him. His question inspired me to make a video about my 2 favorite RPOs from spread 2x2 formations. I need to talk about the RPO Alert Screen first. This RPO is designed to attack 2 high defenses. So when you come up to the line of scrimmage and you see 1, 2 deep safeties, then this is a great play call. The defender you're putting in conflict is this player right here. If at the snap of the ball, he's flying out here to take away the screen, then we have 5 linemen to block 5 defenders in the box, and we can run inside zone. But if this defender comes on a blitz, or if he flows inside to fulfill a run fit, or if he plays very conservative and backs off into a zone, then we have 1, 2 on offense to their 1 defender. We have a 2-on-1 matchup on the outside, and we can throw this wide receiver screen. At the snap of the ball, this guy is flying out here. So we run inside zone and pick up 4 yards.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stop.
Next play. Let's see what this guy does. He's backpedaling. We can throw this right now.
Off the RPO, complete.
This is against a cover 2, a very popular defense inside the 10-yard line. We still have our 5 for 5 in the box, and we're still keying off of this defender. What does he do? He flowed inside and took a run fit. Now we have 2 for 1 out here. This works against a cover 2 hard flat as well. All right, so what stops RPO alert screens? Single high cover 3 and cover 1 defenses. This is because single high defenses add an extra defender into the box. So now we have 5 to block these 5, but this guy is unaccounted for. There's no one to block him, so he can stuff this run pretty easily. And on the outside, instead of getting our 2 for 1 by having this defender fly in to take the run, now we have 2 for 2 out here. So the screen's covered out here, the run is stopped in here. This is a really bad play call against single high coverages. This is where RPO Peek Slant comes into play. It is a great play call against single high coverages, because this defender, who is normally a problem for the run game, is now being put into conflict. With this slant, this defender is put in conflict. If he hangs back in the window of this slant, we have 5 for 5 in the box to run inside zone. But if he fires down to take the run, then he's leaving a window to throw this slant. This defender, he fired down to take the run. Now there's a window to throw this slant.
Caught over the middle. It's right.
Another example, let's see what this defender with the P icon does.
Methodically down the field.
He ended up being the user, and he's flying to the right in the window of this slant. So now he's taking himself out of the play. We have 5 for 5 to block in the box, and the middle of the field is wide open.
Looking for room. It's Hughes. It's a running room.
We're looking at this guy. What does he do? He ended up being the user, and he's firing down to take away the run. So now there's a wide open window to throw this slant.
Looking to get it in.
If you come out and your opponent is in a 2 high safety look with 6 defenders in the box, then that means someone is uncovered. In this example, it's this guy. You see over my tight end, there's a slot DB over him. Over this wide receiver, there's no one. If they're not going to respect your formation, you can call either RPO and be successful.
Good field position.
He doesn't want to respect the formation, so we now have a 2 for 1 out here. If I had gotten a better block from my wide receiver, I could have been up the sideline for a touchdown.
The pull and throw off the RPO. The ball.
This guy's doing the 2-4 double mug meta, where he spreads the line and does the Texas 4-man stunt, and it's designed to be very glitchy, and more than half the time someone's going to come in free, and there's really no reliable way to block it. Doesn't matter to me though, because he's in a 2-high shell with 6 defenders in the box. That means someone's uncovered, and it's this guy. So I now have a 2-for-1 matchup out here. I called the play action halfback swing, but I have no intention on throwing to the halfback. I'm definitely throwing it out here.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Calling RPO Peek Slant against a 2-high 6-man box look. This guy's uncovered. We're putting this defender in conflict. If he fires on the run, we throw the slant. If he stays in the window of the slant, we run inside zone. He's in the window of the slant, we're running inside zone.
They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. He'll be pulled.
If your opponent comes out in some type of mug nickel defense, you can honestly just keep running RPO Peek Slant all day, and it's going to be very difficult for them to stop. Against double mug, these defenders are responsible for zones, but because they're so close to the line of scrimmage and these linemen are run blocking, there's no way for them to get back into the window of the slant, which means this grass is wide open.
Catch in the middle, it's right. They'll finally put the into the end zone. Touch. Catch in the middle, it's right. He will. Touchdown.
On this 2-point attempt, my opponent takes this lineman and drops into the window of the slant. That's fine, because now with him taking himself out of the play, we have 5 for 5 to run inside zone.
The big tight ends in this area, really poor job by the defense.
Pushes toward the goal line. He gets in.
And he's out of there. This RPO alert screen can be found in the playbooks Colorado State, USC, and Purdue from the formation spread double flex. And you can also find a version of this RPO from the formation spread Y flex from the playbooks Colorado State and Louisiana Tech. Yes, Colorado State's playbook has 2 of these. RPO Peek Slant can be found in so many different playbooks in various spread 2x2 formations, like gun spread, spread double flex, spread Y slot, and spread Y flex. I hope this video gives you a better idea of what defenses these RPOs are strong against and when to call them. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you'd like to see more content from me, and I'll see you in the next video.